My name is Philip Gibson, and I'm a half Z between a 2 and a 7, which means I'm a helper who likes to party. I guess the description of a helper for me is someone who seeks to. I really like to serve, and I really like to search for opportunities to do things for people. And a 7 is an adventurer. You're someone who's just always on the move, always has a new adventure, a new exploration in front of them. And so, yeah. There have been a couple things that have been really impactful this past month. And one is that in Jeff's class about 2 weeks ago, one of the big points was how I often rob the poor of their dignity when I assume that I know what they need, and I don't give them the respect to listen to them and listen to what they feel like are their needs, and I don't really change my perspective. I look at their situation from my upper middle class suburban point of view, and in doing so I just assume like I know what they need, and the truth is that I don't know anything at all in that. And second has been my internship, in that everything I've always done in ministry has always been relational, and my internship right now is sitting at a desk for most of the day. And it's just completely outside of my comfort zone. It's completely new. I'm learning about poverty from a completely new perspective, and learning about it from like the legal side of everything. And that really ties into what I've learned about myself, and that because everything I've always done in ministry has been relational, I kind of always thought like I'm gonna work with like youth ministry for the rest of my life, or I'm just gonna play with kids, and do that whole thing, just be outdoors, climbing a mountain, and have that be my ministry. But I've learned that I can do a lot more than that. And that, not that that's anything like wrong, that's great, but for me, like I feel like I was settling, and that there is also a lot to be done, from a desk position, or from like the legal side or the political side of everything, and that I really I do have the ability to help from that side of the world.